Gala Games at the time of this recording is now facing a key area of resistance between the 0.0178 and the 0.02115, which is the red target area on the chart. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the reasons why we need to see a break above this key area of resistance, and also give you the alternative scenario that can play out in case we get rejected. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the 4-hour chart, from the highs we made above the 0.0237, I have been observing a 5-wave structure to the downside, where you can see that I have been terming that initial bounce, that is initial drop, as the formation of that wave 1. Then we saw wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then finally saw the formation of that wave 5 to the lower side, giving us a low below the 0.01177. And having seen a 5-wave structure to the downside, I was expecting a bit of a corrective bounce to the upper side in the next coming days, and I believe that we have such a case scenario over here where we can term these as the formation of that wave A, a pullback in the formation of that wave B, and this is the formation of the wave C. And in this ABC corrective structure, I had an area of interest that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the highs we made in the formation of that first wave to the low of the wave 1, that is the low of that wave 5. And you can see that my area of interest is between the fib level 0.78 and the fib level 0.5, and that is between the 0.02112 and the 0.01774, which is the red target area on the chart. And this is a very key area, because if by any chance we manage to break out of this red target area to the upper side, then that will be a clear indication that a more bullish case scenario is now unfolding, and I will have my next target areas on the highs we made in the formation of that second wave over there above the 0.02198, and also the highs we made over here above the 0.02367, and a break above those two significant swing highs, then we can easily see Gala Games flying all the way to the 0.025 mark in the next coming days. But if by any chance we get rejected within this area over here and we start to see a pullback, then that will be a clear indication that this was only a corrective bounce and we are going to get another impulse to the lower side. But before I can say that we are going to get an impulse, I need to see whether Gala Games is going to hold within the golden pocket, which can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of that wave A to the highs we just made today. And on so doing, the area that you need to pay attention to as the Fibonacci key area of support lies between the fib level 0.5 and the 7.8, and that is between the 0.01626 and the 0.0152, which is the red target area over here. And I can change the color to blue. So in case we get a pullback, that is an area that you need to pay attention to. And the worst case scenario can only play out if by any chance we lose this blue target area, because the moment that plays out, then it's most likely that we are going to get a total reset of the lows we made below the 0.01178 in the next coming days. So those are the two possible scenarios that I am paying attention to here on the Gala Games chart, and the key area that is going to differentiate which of those two scenarios is going to unfold lies between the 0.02115 and the 0.0178, which is the red target area. So that is all that I am expecting here on the Gala Games chart on the short term and also on the long term, and let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.